Hello there. So, today is, I think it's pull or push. I can't remember. I need to check to see what I actually trained at the beginning of the week. But it's going to be one of them. Push or, either push or pull. Yeah, ready and raring to go. I think it's push. I think I'm training push today. Because I trained pull, I think a couple of days ago. I think I did. I don't know. It's get all sometimes like bundles into one. When you train so much, you kind of forget what you've done like that week. So I'm thinking it's push. Can't actually remember, but anyway, we're going to train. Feeling pretty good. Um, Fingers crossed it's not too busy. But yeah, I'm ready and raring to go. Hoping you don't have all of these people sitting there doom scrolling while I'm training. It just winds me up. Seeing people sit there on their phone, I'm like, brother, I'm like, this is right. Stop it. Also, I think it's seen like, obviously when you flip through social media and that, so many people are like, oh, there's this hack that you can do, eat these foods, they make you lose belly fat. No, do you know what makes you lose belly fat? Calorie fucking deficit. It's not hard. Just don't eat as much as yeah. Just don't eat so much. Stop being such a gluttonous cunt. So yeah, one of them moods kind of today. I'm ready to go in, smash the granny out of it, get an absolute sick pump. I am hoping it's chest because I'm like ready and raring to go. Just get a sick chest pump. So yeah. Anyway, let's get in there. Right, so we are in, ready to go. It is push day today. Obviously, be thinking that was a pull day. Don't know why. I got a bit confused. Right. Switch train to it. Got about an hour 20 to train. So I'm in. Smash this and get through it. Some tunes on. Warm up on. With 20. We go. We do a set on 27. That's available. Here anyway. Don't feel too bad to be fair. Probably gonna do 2 warm-up sets on this, then we're gonna work up. Go. Probably go. What? 30, 37 maybe. They're 10 more kilos more. I don't know. We might just go straight to 40s, then we'll go 50s, depending on how they are. But kind of 50s the max kind of dumbbell I like to go to now, purely because the dumbbells get so big, and because obviously with me being, I'd say I wouldn't say smaller frame, but because I'm my height and stuff like that, I'm not very tall. With the bigger dumbbells, sometimes it's a little bit more difficult to be getting around, but with range of motion, not being able to actually push all the way up. That's why I've kind of changed my pressing to like more of a neutral position. Press it up like that, instead of coming out wide and stretching the chest like that. Because you put yourself in such a vulnerable position with your shoulder fully stretched here. This is completely exposed. It's like when you do a shoulder press here, you're completely exposed to injury. Obviously, I know people might be like, oh, why are you so concerned about being exposed to that? But I'm trying to make sure I'm kind of training optimally, as people might say. I'm trying to train smart, not get injured, and achieve the most maximum amount of muscle growth possible. Anyway, one set. Good set. So yeah, we're going to jump up to 40s now, I think. No, yours, bro. Sorry. Leaving my shit everywhere. Yeah, let's move you, get you a bit of a angle. So, that warm-up set weren't too bad, obviously. These are kind of this, when I get into this set, it's kind of lets me know kind of how I'm going to be for the top working sets. Jesus Christ. That does not feel good at all. That heavy. Struggled like fuck, that. I think that's going to be our working set today. I think we're going to go very heavy. That's the thing though, with obviously training how we like to train. It's like when you don't quite hit the numbers, it's a bit demoralising, but it's one of them things, really. one of them things. Incline chest isn't being playing ball today, so we'll probably stick it this way. Do 3 sets of 6 to 8. It might be that I need just warming up a bit more. I don't know. I haven't actually had a lot to eat today, so kind of one of them things. But we're gonna get a sit pump anyway. That's all we care about. Lots of circulation. And this is an absolute dirty pump. I'm playing on my mind a little bit there. And getting that. Is what it is. Don't think about it. It's fine. There's me, the voice in my head. Oh, you feel a weak today. You're a pussy. You're not progressing. You're getting fat. Which is questionable. But anyway, let's go. I need to probably put a dumbbell behind my bench as well, because the bench keeps fucking moving when I'm trying to press. That's tough. Very, very tough. I think it's probably because I'm eating quite as much as I normally would. I'm probably not hydrated as well. These can be some of like the factors when you're training. Not being fully fed, not being fully hydrated, not having enough rest, or being ill. Those are the kind of things that can also play a factor to why you're not performing how you want to perform. Okay, I always want to perform really good when I come into the gym, but you can't do it. You can't do it every day of the week. You are sometimes going to have an off day. That's fine, because this kind of session will be a good session. Feel pumped, feel good. Just the weights feel heavy, which doesn't matter, because within like bodybuilding and like developing a decent doing physique development, it's not always about the numbers. It's about the muscle contraction and getting a correct stimulus, tear your muscle fibers, eating enough protein, then you get bigger and stronger. So pretty self-explanatory. But anyway, we're going to do one more set of this, then we'll hop into a backup set and another day. Right, straight into a flat press. Obviously, incline didn't go to plan. Obviously, I wanted to try and get back up to the 50s, but for some reason today didn't feel strong, didn't feel stable, so it's fine. move on to machines instead. Just to really try and get that good muscle stimulus. I proper feel like the left shoulder for some reason. I just clicked loads. Fuck's sake. Pissed me off, man. Obviously seeing, like, I've been doing my exercises and that, but one of them things. It's because I'm getting old. Putting it down to that. Just getting old. And my shoulders are not quite. They're not quite what they used to be. Obviously, we're playing sports and that when I was a kid. Or I say when I was a kid. When I was a young adult, played a lot of rugby. Obviously, a lot of impacts on like the shoulders. Right shoulder not so bad, but the left side, when you hit tackle, I don't know if anyone watching this used to play rugby. When you used to hit a contact, that sometimes like your shoulder would go slightly numb, just like from them big impacts, like tackling people. Obviously being like probably one of the short guys, obviously one of the short guys on the pitch, used to have these big 18 stone like players like trying to run through you because I'm short and compact and I'm strong. It's very much like them hitting two brick walls hitting each other, and obviously he'd get an impact, I'd get an impact in my shoulder or whatever, slightly go like a little bit numb, tingly. Sometimes it happened, but not often. But when you had the big impacts, I've noticed they do kind of have a detrimental effect to you, like later on down the line. That's obviously why so many rugby players are very much like about recovery and all that stuff. So kind of one of them things with playing sports, not having correct like recovery and stuff like that. I realised how important it probably was when I was playing. But yeah, one of them things. One of them things. But I lost my train of thought. But anyway, let's get into it. Enough of fucking sitting around waffling on, so I'm not feeling strong. That's legit. This in theory should be easy. Yeah. Not sure why that felt okay. Shoulder wasn't in any pain at all. So that means go up. Three plates. Also, before you ask, What EAAs are you drinking, or PCAAs? I'm not. This is just fucking blackcurrant. Oh my god, you shouldn't drink that. There's got sugar in it. Fuck off. Also, I don't know if you noticed, it's like finally like proper turning into winter. Yeah, woke up this morning and it was cold. Gonna have to start whacking the older thermals out for when I'm working. Obviously, I work outside. Start whacking them out. With my job as well, because I use my hands constantly, and like they just get so wet. I don't wear gloves, so my hands get absolutely battered. Like it's with just working in the summer as well, like your hands, yeah, they're a bit rough. Obviously, getting the calluses from in the gym, but then the whole hand and on my fingers, it just becomes so rough. Like looking at them, you can see all the markings. Right, let's get this set done. Gonna do it. Gonna feel strong. Feel strong. Oh my god. Oh, bad idea. Let's go back down. Fuck, I don't know what it is. See, it happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us, man. Training doesn't always go perfectly. Like, hence why I'm showing you. I've had like a handful of bad sessions, and I still post them. Oh, today is not my day, people. Today is not my day. I say today is not my day. I haven't been able to lift as much weight as I normally would, but I've got it comes. I think I'm going to move on to a pin-loaded machine on the chest press, just to really fatigue the chest, and yeah, we'll do that. Right, so the next exercise is incline pin loaded. Shoulder holds out. Don't think I'm going to do any shoulder pressing today. I was planning to do some seated pressing, but my shoulder is hurting. It's going to hurt, I know it is. There's no point in doing it. Do some side lat raises, but that'll be about it. Today, with the shoulder. I think what I'm going to do, just so I can get some good stimulation, I think I'm going to do another set of this, drop it, and then another bit, do 2 drop sets. Then we'll call it a day on the pressing, and we're going to flies, do some side delts, then tricep movement, and we're finished. Yeah, that'll be about right. I didn't have that's what feels. I think it's probably because I'm not fully fed and fully hydrated. I do normally like to train late evening. Right. I think only one more set, then we'll move on to something else. Then if you don't need to record this next set, obviously, Same shit. Every day. You get a bit bored of watching me. I'm not that entertaining. I just waffle on sometimes. Yeah, and just train and that's it. But I appreciate you if you do sit down and watch. Obviously, I'll try and be very real with you. Like if I'm having a good training session or a bad training session, at the end of the day, you have to be real with it. Because if you're not, yeah, it's just not realistic. I'm not showing you my true self. That's what I noticed as well. Like when I tried to do YouTube before, I felt like it wasn't portraying my true self. Like I'm not always talkative. I am someone quite quiet when I train. Like I can very much just come in, train. Obviously, I want to make sure I still speak to you guys like in the camera and training. But sometimes it does get a little bit. When I say it's not draining, because I'm very much one of these people who like to come in, really feel in the moment. Like training, like I spoke about doom scrolling. I really like to come in, get after a train, not think about anything else. And yeah, sometimes it can be tedious. Setting up the camera, making sure everything's all good. But that saying that, I do enjoy it, but sometimes in the moment it feels like oh gosh, stop here, go set up my camera, all that stuff. But all in all, I like how I'm showing my true self this time round, like with the YouTube stuff. You probably see me go through highs and lows in my training, like going into deep thoughts and like rambling on about certain things. So yeah. But anyway, we're gonna do another set of this. Let's see what the next exercise. Right, so I was going to do machine flies, but I don't really do these, so I'm going to hop into a couple of sets of these standing flies, just to really try and get full range of motion. I feel so much better, man. It's like changing it up a little bit always helps. Most definitely. But when you don't like change it up, it just becomes very monotonous. Don't get me wrong, like changing it, keeping a good routine and stuff like that is good. But yeah. Do you want me to move that? You alright? That's what I mean. I like to make sure I'm not in people's way with the tripod. Anyway, get into this set. That felt okay. Yeah. I'm gonna do one more set of this, and then I into the sideways. I'm probably going to do them seated on the machine, just purely because I'm feeling a bit lazy. Yeah, that's the reason. Because I opted to do dumbbells instead of actual machine, because as far I'll probably just get a better stimulus with it, which is going to be partials and into ISO holds, just to really, just to fucking get surprisingly that's up pretty good. Not really good. That's the thing with like doing like the side raises. Some of the time when you do really slow the movement down, actually do it, you can make it so much more difficult instead of just throwing around like heavy weights. Don't get me wrong, there's a time and place for the heavy weights, but with the side lateral raise, keeping it at a moderate rate, moderate weight, and a good amount of reps, so achieve a good amount of stimulus. You're gonna get as much out of it as you did. Which is fair, you're gonna get more out of it than just throwing around like 25s. Well, I'm not sure if you can see from the back, but the amount of side delt and contraction I get is crazy. Wow, that is crazy pump. But anyway, I'm doing offset that. I'll see you. Right, so I'm just into my last exercise. Obviously tricep push downs. Just want to try and go for my slow contractions. Nothing too heavy. Alright. Not bad. We do 3 sets of this. Then I think we're going to call it a day. Had an okay session. It's kind of been like up and down for me, I think. Like, started off, felt okay and warming up, went to go through the working sets, wasn't great. It's just very up and down. But that's kind of the emotion, like sometimes what happens when you train. You have these emotions, or like feelings coming when you train. Obviously I like to teach, get after it. I feel like an absolute weapon. Some days, you just feel like a bitch, but that fucking voice, like me in my head, just me myself, I'm like, no, keep pushing, keep training, let's fucking train. But sometimes you just feel shit. But yeah, every day I turn up and I do my absolute best. I'm hungry as well. Very, very hungry. Not sure what more. I'm going to have some Cocoa Pops, potato and chicken later. Oh, actually, I might have my potato and chicken now to save my Cocoa Pops for later. It's not being funny. You don't need to have these post-workout carbs straight after. There's like this insane anabolic window. Your anabolic window for the muscle that you've just trained isn't that day. It's probably like the next day. It's not being funny. As long as you eat the same amount of protein every day, your carbs and stuff like that to fuel your body, you're going to start recovering from the fuel that you've had yesterday, not today, because there's already nutrients in your system. I'm not very technical with it, with how I eat and stuff like that and my kind of beliefs. Very much say it how it is and the logical way of thinking about things. Right, we're done. Let's go have a look at ourselves. Alright, workout's done. Let's quickly look at ourselves. So look. Mass is slowly coming. I can't get round. Anyway, all done. Thanks for watching. Obviously, sorry it's been a bit of an up and down session. Just one of them days. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.